Right, okay, Rob, tell everyone
What?
how much of a prick. Come round here, tell everyone.
No, I'm not going on camera. The only time you're going to get me on camera is if I'm working with dog.
What if I turn the camera around to you?
Then I'll walk behind you.
Oh, fucking hell. Sure. Okay, Rob, tell everyone how much of a prick I was.
You were a prick.
Yeah, but how much of a prick
Very
was I?
descriptive, Rob. I love your words there.
I'm uploading this fucking channel.
You're a wordsmith.
I am
Skaz, do better with mine. I've known him since I was like 15, 16. How much of a prick was I when I was a kid?
You were alright, I liked you back then. I met you through
really as well, weren't you?
I met you through Kelly Rogers.
Oh yeah, Jesus.
Yeah. We all used to sniff around Kelly Rogers. A very
She was
pretty,
a kung fu champion.
Was Kung Fu?
very
She was,
pretty
yeah.
young girl.
She was very
Turned out,
blonde.
actually,
She's from Liverpool.
no,
Bristol.
Bristol. Turned out she was
totally the wrong
actually
side
a
of the
lesbian.
yeah.
That's a real shame.
Yeah, it was a real
She very attractive young lady.
Yeah,
She-
she had a perm.
She was. I thought she was
Yeah.
very attractive. Now looking back, I don't think.
I feel so young.
Probably not as attractive.
I don't understand what happened to her. Can we do some Facebook?
Enjoy
Should
that.
we stalk?
Enjoy that.
Let's stalk that young lady or not so young lady
Yeah.
on
Well, she's been the
Facebook.
same age as
Now she's nearly 40, so yeah, calm down.
Fucking hell.
But I think because she was gay, like,
She was
won't be
gay.
fit anymore.
mate, she was a footballer.
I had no idea.
Was she gay?
I like the way you're applying so many stereotypes to this.
I had no idea she was gay.
Is she gay?
You, him.
Is she gay?
Was she gay?
Mate, like, literally,
That's
I
why
tried
you
to
make
snog
someone
her.
snog the camera.
and she said no, which means she
No, I like
gay.
chicks. Oh, is that?
No, I think she was gay.
I don't think she was gay. I think she was
She's a
like
female footballer. No. I had a snog with
doesn't
her
mean she
once,
was
but it
gay.
never went any further. I swear to you, I
did
genuinely think she was gay.
I asked her out, she said yes, then I bottled it.
I don't think she was actually gay. I don't think she was gay.
Is that
I think
bottled
she just didn't like
After she said yes.
No,
She didn't like cock.
genuinely
She
think
went, you're right. I was like, okay, cool.
she
And I
probably
bottled it.
grew up
Come
to
here.
be gay.
Okay.
I was only
Definitely.
we're talking about.
Nah, she'd never.
Gaz thinks that any woman who rejects him is gay.
It's not that.
But it's actually because he's ugly as shit.
I genuinely think she was a
No, I don't think she was
I don't
gay.
wanna-
I think she was insecure.
classic
I think she was insecure.
to stereotypes and that, but she was incredibly sporty
She
for a
was like
woman.
manly.
She was incredibly strong.
She beat
athletic.
me up.
She did. I was there.
The reason she hung out with us is because she used to do similar things to us.
I think she was into Chris. Do you remember Chris Everson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was the most
I think she was into him, man. And I think she was just kind of insecure about herself as well.
We will go into random.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, these are old stories that literally
Journey
happened like 20 years ago. So nobody cares.
23 years ago.
Oh, shut up. I feel really
Yeah.
Jason,
Wait,
Tell me about yourself, Nick. What's your story?
Come
Oh, dear God.
around here, come around here so I can record
Are you going to put this on the video?
Come on,
Are you put it on the internet or not?
Right, so,
Nick.
just come around here, Jesus.
Carl, I tell you what you need to do.
What was your name, sir?
Nick.
Nick!
We met Nick in the George.
Shout out there.
We should shout out to- no, the food was actually fantastic. But Nick recognised me in the pubs and he got me a beer, actually. Thank you. So,
And me, thank you very much.
Yeah.
I meant to say that.
I mean,
you
got a whole
yeah,
round.
but I'd just like to say, does Nick not have the most beautiful beard you've ever seen? Isn't this amazing? No, it's
You can
fantastic.
notice the lack of grey in it as well. That's,
Nick can leave now, okay?
Nick, get that down there and tell us your story.
I'm a little bit sensitive about the
my
grey my
stories.
beard. No, yeah, come on, tell us the story, man.
I don't really have a story.
Everyone's got a story.
Up until
You
this
said
point, come on, everyone's got a story.
you like look after like older kids or something. Like, what's that?
That's what we do.
Well, I,
They did on video.
So everyone,
Leave
that's
them
right. You've got something right. My audience is a group of really well-meaning shitlords, and I mean,
I know a shit.
yeah, sure, you're one of them. Well, so the neckbeards uniting, right? So tell us your story. You go in the fucking gym as well. Jesus Christ!
He's got decent arms, hasn't he? Yeah.
Mate, I know it sounds like his fucking. Look at his fucking legs.
Yeah, I do. I squat.
They're fucking muscular shit.
I do some squats.
Good job, good job. So he not only is he a shitlord, he's cleaning his room as well. So that's awesome, right? But tell us your story, man. Tell us your story.
I guess.
How old are you?
I'm getting there.
23.
It just takes me a little
Okay.
while. I'm doing loads at the same time.
It doesn't have any graded
Did you go to
That'll
uni?
come.
Yeah, I was in the Open University.
Sorry?
I was in the Open University.
Open, okay, yeah.
That's
I
it.
studied Monday to Thursday. I worked Friday to Sunday. So I spent
Good man.
most of my years working 7 days a week,
Yeah.
which is very fun. Bar management now, but now I look after 16 to 18-year-olds who are coming out of care.
Oh, that's awesome.
So it's
That's really great.
trying.
When you say going out,
Yeah, I bet it's difficult, yeah.
what kind of care?
Mostly social care, it's sort of the foster system. And the idea is, like, the big problem is we had this thing where kids were working all the way up till they're 18 and then just kind of thrown out.
Yeah,
So now, like, the big thing,
transition.
and the big thing now is catch them at 16, teach them how to be a human,
Yes.
and then throw them out.
Yeah.
Which kind of-
To be fair, schools don't teach you how to be an adult at all, you know? But,
Soda water. Okay.
Martin Lewis has got this whole thing about how.
Ready?
I've got soda water here.
So do you guys know Martin Lewis?
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah,
Right?
remind me, right.
So Martin Lewis
This
is
is
the money.
Dara. He's a
We
dick.
did this earlier. Yeah. Martin Lewis is the money-saving expert. He's a legend.
God, I don't know. He might be the
But
best.
his aspect is that the government needs to do
It's
financial studies for kids at school.
But it'll be-
So
it'll be
you
fine,
understand what savings are,
I'm
you
not saying
understand
what-
what mortgages are, you understand
How
what
interest
good
works.
debt is, what bad debt is, what interest is.
Sounds exciting.
It's not exciting, but
It's something you need to know.
Exactly. I left school not understanding what that was. So I went out and got myself a phone contract, racked up a huge bill, and then ignored it for ages, and ended up with a. I was like, I didn't even understand what bad debt was, and luckily my dad stepped in.
Sorry,
and
I'm
paid it off in the end,
not
but,
video, audio, obviously.
Yeah, you're fucking it up, Jason. No, it's important. Because I bet a lot of young people, like, you might be watching this video, feel the same way. Like, because I was quite lucky, I never actually did any of this stuff.
Yeah.
Because I'm useless, basically. And it's only because of my own uselessness that I managed to avoid this kind of stuff.
So for me, I never had a student overdraft.
Oh, really?
I never had a student overdraft. The only real debt I had a student credit card, but the limit was 350 quid, so fuck all really. So I always paid it off. And I had a job at university, so I could always pay it off. But I had a mobile phone debt, and I ignored it, hoping it would just disappear.
Because, okay, and listen, right, if you're university, nothing just disappears, right? Like, you've got to remember. Now, you might think, oh, well, if I ignore it, it will. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. Just don't do that.
On the exception of private car parking fines.
Okay, ignore that exception because your debt just doesn't disappear, okay?
It does. Like, if you get a private car parking fine,
Never
it
pay
is
it.
just an invoice, and you can ignore it until the point where they try to take
I
you to
ignore
court.
it.
Oh, yeah,
So
that's right.
I-
Good advice for young people. Go to court of your car park.
I will say, don't just park in private car parks and expect to get away with it. But
Yeah,
if you do it
try
by
to avoid
accident
it.
occasionally, like I did in my local village, and came back 5 minutes later
He's
and
such
had
a
a
good looking
fucking
boy,
private
isn't he? Look at him, he's fucking
private car
good.
parking fine on, I was like, oh, I'm not fucking paying that. And despite the number of letters I got from like companies chasing it, I ignored it and it's gone away. It's gone
He
away.
hasn't got any grey in his chin. Look at this, he's the same age as me and he hasn't got any fucking grey in his chin. This goes to show what stress this job is, right?
You have a job?
Right, Rob, if you want to talk, come around here on camera and talk to people who subscribe to my channel, right? So, folks,
No
right?
one wants to listen to what I got to say.
No, they fucking do, right? Okay, so basically, right?
Can I
Well,
just
funny
say
tonight,
that
actually.
you can't put this
We-
online. I've not signed a release for
I
this.
don't need to. I don't need to, right? Legally, if I record it, I own it. Which is like the monkey who took a picture of itself. The question was, did the monkey own the fucking picture? Actually, it did, right? So I record it, it's mine. Right, okay, so basically, right, lads, right, these are all my old buddies from when I was a
It's not the best. It's not the
when-
best,
when we're like-
but it's drinkable.
Literally, like when we were like 14, right? My mate Rob, my mate Gaz, my mate Jason, But Nick, we've met today. He recognised me in the pub, in fact. And he bought us a beer. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate that.
That's right.
And yeah, so here's some life advice.
Get some mojito.
Right?
Get some
I
fucking
don't
mojito.
have me. I've
No,
got
you
brandy.
fucking mojito, boy.
Oh.
I made it for you.
Okay, thank you.
Cheers.
He's a very average man.
But basically, right, here's some life advice.
Oh,
right?
yeah, it's not bad, is it?
Don't ever become famous because it will fucking turn you white and old long before your peers, right? But he doesn't have a single grey beard in his grey hair in his beard. It's
nicer than the other drink I made.
Infuriating.
What did you make last time?
Oh,
It's
God.
unbelievably infuriating, right?
Don't ever become famous.
No, I'm not joking.
Fucking. Angus,
not joking.
mind that we can't get me and your ego into
Next
this
drink,
thing.
thinking.
It's not like we're literally some guy who recognised us in the pub. I'm not saying that I'm
Guys, just
amazing.
don't become famous, you
No,
know.
don't do it. No, listen, right?
Because becoming famous makes your beard go grey.
It fucking does, right?
Cheryl Cole hasn't got a fucking grey beard. Oh, definitely.
She is
definitely.
I think she hasn't got
My
any
wife
beard.
is
I think she shaves it.
Cheryl Cole.
Look, all I'm saying is, right, 2 years ago, I didn't have a white beard. Now I have a white beard.
Correlation is not causation.
But in this case, I think it might be.
No, it's not.
I think it might be the cause.
Stop trying to extrapolate this back down to your ego.
It's not about the ego. It's about the fact.
You're just trying to shoehorn the fact you're famous into this conversation.
No, I don't think of myself as
Quite funny. It's
What? I think of myself as
Stop bringing it up.
infamous as well.
Yeah. Tonight, well funny. He got a quality Jess Phillips comments.
I did! I fucking did, right? A bunch of lads, like, how could you say that? And basically, I fucking gave him some shit. But things, they weren't that bad. They weren't that bad.
No, one guy was a little bit angry, but the rest of them sort of like. They never agreed.
Post this. I
They
live
never agreed.
I'm literally gonna post this.
Right off. I fucking live here.
Come and give me a
Why
cuddle.
is this
Come and give me a cuddle. Come on.
This isn't going to be like
Come on, go ahead.
put to your
Hey, go,
hand.
look,
You just spoke about them online.
Come here.
Cut off.
Come here.
we never said anything
Come here.
about
Come here. Look, I love.
I like the way.
No, actually, I'm not going to go. I'm not going.
I said one guy was angry.
Every single one of my subscribers is a fucking neckbeard, but they're lovely. They're fucking look. Jason.
Apart from the female, no, the females are still neckbeards.
I think they're probably.
Yeah, probably.
Ladies, it's okay to be a neckbeard.
I got rid of my neck beard.
Right, no. Come here.
I keep that
These are my best lads, right?
Oh,
I've
thanks.
known these guys
Quite messy,
for
yeah.
well over
That's
20 years, but Rob won't come over. That's a real shame.
Can't blame
That's
him.
because he hasn't done his hair for a week, to be fair.
And it still looks great when you
Probably,
can
yeah.
paint
It's pretty messy.
Yeah, probably.
And the rest.
Just don't be jealous.
Look at all the hair you have.
I know,
How do
right?
you do sales with hair like
It's
that?
not bad.
I think you're a charming man, but you like.
I've got loads of hair still. It's
You've
great.
still got a yeah.
Yeah, but no, you've seen my dad.
What did I say, like?
Oh, Jason, you can't. To be fair, Carl.
Oh, that's always double layered. Look at that.
But
You're only
I knew he'd try and strip me.
Jason is built like a racing snake. So Jason,
I'm a
that's
racing
Jason.
snake.
That's Jason's positive. He's slim as fuck.
That is true. That is true.
I've still got hair.
It's
You're a bit
annoying.
chunky.
All of my friends are more
You're
attractive than I
chunky.
am.
I've got grey hair beard.
You're more famous.
Oh yeah.
That's the only thing I've got going for me.
Sorry, let's be fair. The only reason he's got grey hair in his beard is because he's so famous. That's what he
Oh,
said
fuck.
earlier.
Yeah, definitely.
Trust me, there's a lot of ninjas and
But
We're here to
Have you got any grey?
down to no, I haven't.
no attention,
Fuck
affection.
you. I've literally, I've
Trust
got
me,
this
I
fucking
think
bit of grey hair in the front of my head.
It's not even any ball.
He doesn't have ball
I
patch,
can
right?
definitely remember.
No, I'm pretty sure actually.
It's coming. The only thing that's
Jace, do you have a ball patch? Show the camera. Oh, Jace. Oh, man, I'm so sorry.
It's
my
fine as long as you
forehead
keep it
is
short.
getting slightly bigger. That's the only thing.
These are my boys, right? These are my boys. I've known them for God knows how many fucking years, and they've always been with me. Like,
Apart from that time that they weren't with you.
apart from the time that I was a total prick,
Oh,
always been totally
every other time.
there are dozens of times. Tell them about Nicole. Tell them about Nicole.
Nicole's not coming into this because she will see it. And she'll be really angry.
She won't say it. Like, okay, so when we were like, what, 15, 16?
Don't say her surname.
I won't say her surname, but it's changed the name. She's married.
Is it? Oh, what's the name now?
I don't know.
Okay.
But like, tell
Rachel.
people about when I was a dick when we were 16.
Well, there was this girl.
Which time?
There was a girl when we were younger.
Which time?
And we both may have been attracted to this young lady.
She was a very lovely young lady.
She was a year older than us.
She was.
In those days, that was a lot.
And she bought me beers when I was 17 and she was 18. It was
Yeah,
great.
wow. She was amazing. She was fit. Anyway.
She was sweet.
And we
Nicole,
both...
we think you're pretty great.
Yeah, you're hot. So, and we were both chasing after her, and Carl chased her more than I did. Because Carl's...
That's not true.
It is true.
It's
Because
wrong.
blatantly... Because basically we were chasing her, and then you were around there before I was, and every time.
God damn it.
You got more FaceTime with her. That's like modern like thing, FaceTime shit. So you got more FaceTime, and then you get...
Jay, there was no FaceTime, it was just... Is Nicole there, please?
Well, okay,
Anyway,
that's a
and
more
you-
generous way than I would put it, but go on, yeah.
You ended up like hooking up.
Yes, we did, yes.
And then somehow I got more FaceTime with her afterwards.
I was quite annoyed about this. I recall.
And then
This is looking really
you
good
were
for you.
degraded in your situation.
I was angry at him when I was 16.
And then we got drunk
Yeah, definitely
on
was.
our freshers evening.
That's
Yeah.
right.
It was.
Sixth form freshers evening.
Well,
We got
hiding beer in the woods or something.
yeah, we got very drunk
there
on our
was
freshers
definitely
evening,
drunk
and
woods and-
then we met.
About 2 in the morning.
And we said hello to each other. We gave each other a hug.
Didn't I have a fight? with you?
I thought we hugged each other. We ended up on the
Yeah,
floor,
what's it?
rolling
What's
around.
I think we were having a fight.
Okay. Hugging, fighting, it's all the same, you know.
Okay, lads, all I'm saying, right, if you're a young lad and you've had fights with your mates, totally normal. Totally. Like, I've had fights with all of these guys, all of my mates. I definitely have fights with you.
Not even love it. Not even.
Okay, right. Gareth, right, 21 years old, in university,
Mate, I used to receive.
I was rolling with Jay, and like you were like flaked out about something, and I was just sat there. I was smoking. It was no big deal, and then he woke up and he was
in Coventry, yeah.
he was fucking angry about something.
Can we finish now?
And I did that.
To be fair, I was asleep and everyone was like flicking me, putting kebab meat on me.
Yeah, that wasn't me.
Yeah,
But you blamed me anyway, didn't you?
No, I attacked you and then I attacked Daniel.
Okay.
And then, but when I was attacking Daniel, I had him up against the wall, and then I realised, like, I came round, and I was like, "What the fuck am I doing?" And you know,
Yeah.
literally all the first 30 seconds of it was purely instinct, fight or flight.
But this was like about 5 minutes after he'd been attacking me. Carry
It
on.
wasn't 5 minutes. It was
Yeah,
like
I've
5
seen videos
seconds.
of you and him, isn't
it?
I woke up
Have you?
in an angry mood because people were fucking disturbing me in my own bedroom at university, and then.
He didn't invite us back to his house.
But I fell unconscious, not asleep.
Yeah,
These guys are
unconscious.
fucking doing that whole thing that you do when you're at university and like try and put a cigarette inside people's bums or whatever.
Well, that happened to you. Yeah. Go on. Sorry, Jason, carry on.
And when I woke up, I was like angry and just
No, that's not-
having a little bit of a mad
The
fit.
thing is, he scared the shit out of me, right? Because I was wrecked. I was out of my fucking face. And you literally had me against the fucking wall by my neck. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I was out of my face. So I was just like, oh!
Alexa.
And he's going mental.
Yeah, me too. I can't
But
remember.
the reason I share all this with you, right? So this is like fucking almost 20 years
White
ago.
ring by cream.
Yeah.
You can still be friends.
Exactly, honestly, right? It doesn't.
White ring
it
by
doesn't
cream.
fucking matter. Basically, what
Alexa,
matters is who
play
gets paid the
White
bill
Ring
at the
by
end of the
Cream.
month, and that's him. Actually, it was me.
White Room by Cream.
Oh, fuck off, mate.
Nice one.
He blatantly just shoehorned that in to get in the fact that he paid the bill. He's got such a massive ego.
Everyone says that. Right, why am I the
Stop
one
it
in front
now.
of the camera? Yeah, you better stop that, because I'll get a copyright strike for that.
That's what we're doing it for.
Alexa! Stop.
Just
Play Dispatcher.
Stop!
stop and
Stop
upload
it.
it now.
We want to chill. We don't need fucking
Rob, are you going to
media
come in
shit.
or what?
Let's just chill.
Just go around 2 seconds, say
Okay,
hello, and then you can
Rob, come
stop
and
it.
tell people how you fucking met me and why I'm a prick. That's all you have to do. Tell people why I'm a prick.
It'll be cool. It'll
And let's
go
be fair, I'm
online,
a
and we'll be able to laugh at
Edit
it
out anyway.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
He's not going to play it.
Go on, man. You're not going to do it.
All the editing.
But all the editing.
I'm not going to edit
He's
this.
not going to, he's just upload it as it is.
Yeah, I am way
You're
too
not gonna
lazy to-
fucking upload this shit like this. This is shit. It's
I'm going to make
shit.
it.
Yeah, but the thing is, right, this is my book.
He'll take it down
So,
in a couple of days.
Rob, how long have we known each other?
Really?
Since 1994.
Sure. I was born after that.
Yeah, I'm
How do you mean?
I was 15.
playing table tennis.
We were 15.
Was I good
So you were born and bred like spoken.
Annoying.
I'm from South Wales.
I will take that as a win.
Yeah, you
I was pretty good
That's
at
where
it, but I was
My-
also a tremendous arsehole.
I'm not from there
Yeah,
because
pretty
I'm
much.
a
But I
pad
was
rat,
good
so I
at being
grew
an
up
arsehole.
in Germany. With
Yeah, you're good at being an
these
arsehole and you're good at
but,
table tennis.
But
My-
I was also
my
a soft
father's from that, and that's where they are now.
I
They're
was
in
supposed to say
Porthcawl.
yes.
Who's Porthcawl?
Yeah, and I got married in Swansea.
Yes.
Well, in
Well, put it this way, if you were a
Oxford
Arsenal
Yeah.
prick, then we wouldn't be
Yeah,
friends.
yeah,
We wouldn't have any
because
and we wouldn't have sat in the same science class and the same English class
I
and
was like 5 or 6.
God knows
Yeah.
what.
He was
Everything.
Have I ever let you
Welsh
down?
accent, maybe.
Yeah.
It's English with Welsh twang.
I've been here so long, so.